Liquid life. Yes. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. The end of the week is here. You excited? Hope you guys don't gotta work this weekend, but I know a lot of you do, so I hope your day off is coming soon too. Chevy, come on, be polite. Do that when no one's around, man. Come on. Hello, good sir. Hello, can you sit? How old are you? How old are you, young man? Dude, man, I can't even count. I think I'm like 10. I think you're 15 weeks old, Chevy. I think he's 15. Look how big he's getting. Eh? He's just huge. Still got a puppy brain, though. Starting to get to that stage where he looks like an adult dog, but he acts like a puppy. So he'll have the body of a regular full-size dog with the brain of a puppy. That's always a fun stage of life, isn't it?
See us for all your custom cut and wrap meat. We love our country.
It's on first thing in the morning. I gotta know what's going on before I send my kids out the door.
3107. Never gonna give up. There's no holding us down. Yeah, we got this. Yeah.
All right, we've arrived. It's time to get to work. Time is 7:30 a.m. I'm gonna go figure out what they need me to do. I believe I'm shuttling trailers again today, but you never know. They may have me on flatbeds doing some flatbed work. I have no idea. I'm gonna go in right now and find out. And wake myself up a little bit more. It's Friday. Did I tell you that already? It's Friday. The weekend is tonight. Begins tonight at about 5:30 or 5 or whenever we're done. Maybe later. Either way, we're having some friends come over tonight, so I'm really excited about that. I love that crisp, fresh winter air. It's always the best air. You guys notice that? You guys who live in northern climates like Canada? Winter air is just, I don't know, it's almost like 24/7 mountain air. Then again, if you've never been to the mountains or a northern climate, you probably don't know. Just trust me, it's really good air. If you can imagine. It sounds weird. Just dropping this step deck back here. Moving a few trailers around the yard and whatnot for them. They've been unloading them and I've been bringing them to our empty lineup. Me and my clean truck. It's not totally clean, but cleaner anyways. Alright, we got one more to move yet, I believe. One more to move. I got Sir Weasel with me today. How you doing, Diesel? Thanks for coming along with me this Friday. You make me even more excited for the weekend being here, you know that? I'm just gonna nap right here. Alright, you have fun, I'm just gonna nap. We'll go for a run in a bit on our break, okay? I never know if they're gonna send me out on an overnight when I show up for work, so Diesel comes with me. He gets to get out of the truck and run around just as much as he does when we're on the road. And he keeps me company, makes my day go by faster and better. And he's been with me like every day for like six and a half years. So I figure, why not? Hey, Diesel? You're a good boy. He's a good boy. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I got in here. Whew. I washed the truck yesterday, as you guys know, if you watched yesterday's video. And the locks froze. Of course they did. This is Canada, Turker Josh. That happens up here. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but anyways, I had some lock dicer and whatnot, but I've been having trouble getting into it all day because it'll thaw it out and then it'll freeze again. I gotta thaw it out and then it'll freeze again. So I'm constantly struggling to get into my truck. But oh well. Winter is here to stay, I believe. Like it's getting a little cold. I know I shouldn't be complaining right now. It's like -10. That's pretty warm compared to what's coming. Just saying, -10 Celsius, so that's in the 20s of Fahrenheit probably. I'm close to 20, I don't know. Somewhere in there. Below freezing, 10 degrees below freezing. in Celsius. I don't understand Fahrenheit. It makes no sense to me. 32 degrees is freezing. Why? Why? Why 32? And what's boiling point then? I don't know. See, in Celsius, the freezing point of water is 0. The boiling point of water is 100. Even numbers. It's like miles and feet and inches and yards. It's all these random numbers. I'm not saying that's bad. I know you guys like to be different, but man, that's so hard to understand all of that. It's like, how many feet in a mile? 5,280. Why? Why 5,280? Why did they decide that that many feet would make a mile? You see, in metric, 1,000 meters equals 1 kilometer. Makes sense, right? Kilometer, 1,000 meters. 1 kilometer, as we pronounce it here in Canada. Even numbers. I don't understand why they gotta be so difficult. But we love them anyways. Let's go grab our trailer. I gotta grab a trailer, a van trailer. We are shuttling trailers again, loading and unloading them at the warehouse. I found out today at the end of the week why we're doing this. We have a warehouse in Ontario, and we have 2 of our warehouse guys out there working on the warehouse out there. So the warehouse borrowed me to help them with their stuff here for the week. See, no one told me that throughout the week. I had no idea what was going on. I was just doing what I'm told. I'm just a monkey doing what I'm told. You know, take this trailer there, grab this one, take it there. Okay, gotcha. So today I finally figured out that it's because 2 of their guys are in Ontario that this is why I've been doing this all week. Which I'm not complaining about. I've actually enjoyed it a lot. They asked me if they could count on me to do it again in the future if they needed me. I was like, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah, let's do this again. It's cool, especially in the wintertime, because the warehouse is a little bit warmer than the outdoors in the wintertime. And I'm just saying I'm Canadian, but I'm not exactly on good terms with the weather half of the year. But that all aside, I'm gonna go grab this trailer right now. I'm gonna meet one of the warehouse. Oh, no, never mind. There's someone parked right behind me. Okay. What are you doing there? Someone just came and parked right behind me. Excuse me. I'm in my spot here right now, you see. Parked against the fence. And he moved. Okay. Let everybody know we're coming back. Excuse me. Trucker Josh is moving. Look out. Do not get yourself run over. Backing up here, people. Where'd he go? This yard gets really busy sometimes. You gotta be very careful. So when I'm backing up, I'm just bobtailing right now. When I back up, I turn my hazards on, turn the utility lights, the load lamps on. I move very slowly, and I give a little honk before I start moving, just in case if anyone's standing around back there, they sort of look around to see who's honking and they realize, oh, that guy's backing up. I should probably be careful so that I don't get myself run over. Yes, you should. All right. So we'll bring this trailer into Winnipeg. Then I've got to help unload it into the warehouse. Again, I'm sorry I can't take you into the warehouse. It's a secret warehouse. Secret stuff going on in there. Secret. Always secrets. And then once we empty it, I got to take it back here and take another one over there. So that's the excitement of my day. Very exciting. I can hardly contain my excitement. Then again, driving trucks is exciting. I love driving trucks regardless. So as long as I'm driving something that burns some diesel fuel, I'm happy. Now where's my trailer? And we're off. Take a look at this truck here. This truck is awesome. Nice. Sweet. Can't believe he's driving that in the wintertime and getting all dirty. I don't know how much work he must have to put into that thing just to keep it clean. Yikes. I already have a hard enough time keeping this truck clean. It doesn't have much chrome on it, and the chrome it does have is fake chrome. Always have to say, not complaining, otherwise people go, Trucker Josh! Why are you complaining so much, Trucker Josh? All you do is complain! I miss the old Trucker Josh! I miss the old vlogs before you complained all the time! But now I'm complaining about the people complaining about my complaining. So now I wonder what the comments will be like today. Trucker Josh! I'm unsubscribing, Trucker Josh. I think it is part of my duty as a truck driver to complain every now and then. It's sort of, you know, sort of a thing we do. You know? I wouldn't want to let that stereotype die now. You know, I gotta throw in a few complaints every now and then, and a bit of whining here and there. Just bugging you guys. So we're gonna get on the highway here, gonna head up into the city, gonna have fun. This trailer looks like it doesn't have much freight on it, so it won't take too long to unload it. I'm looking forward to a weekend after this. How about you guys? It's gonna be good. Okay, so we've gone back and forth once. I got an empty trailer behind me now in the yard, and I'm gonna leave here. Gonna bring another loaded one over there and unload it. But I wanted to share this Friday fun fact with you that I got over my Qualcomm here from the office. So this isn't my wisdom this time, this comes from the office. Friday fun fact. Most over-the-road truckers average 100,000 to 110,000 miles a year on the road. That's equal to traveling around the earth nearly 4 times. Wow, I guess that's about right. When I was over the road, or well, I'm still sort of half over the road, I'm regional right now, so people who are full-time over the road like I was, I averaged about 200,000 kilometers a year, which is about 160,000 miles. So I don't know why they're saying the average is only 100,000 miles. Are people not clocking in the miles or what? I was doing about 10 to 12,000 miles a month. 120,000 miles at least a year. Anyways, whatever. The average over-the-road trucker travels around the earth, or the equivalent of traveling around the earth 4 times every year. How about that ELD, electronic logging device, debate that's going on right now? A lot of activity on Twitter over that, eh? I've been debating whether or not to film my own video, my own response directly to it. I don't know if I should yet or not. I think my opinions differ from a lot of people's opinions, and I could possibly shed a different light on it that people seem like they haven't thought of. But at the same time, I don't want to be in conflict with them because they're very passionate about it, and I don't want to, you know, go against the current too much. But it's sort of my nature. I like to swim against current. I like to question people, question ideas, question ideologies, you know, make sure that people believe what they believe for a reason and not just because everyone else is doing it, you know? In short, my opinion, I guess, without getting too deep into it, is that I don't think ELDs are the problem. I think hours of service are the problem. Because the only thing these ELDs are going to do is enforce the laws that are already on the books. And a lot of people don't want those laws enforced. So I would rather protest, petition, and stand against, or whatever, try to get them to change the law, rather than stand up against enforcement of that law. Well, that's just my take on it. I'd love to know what you guys think of the whole ELD thing in the comments down below. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, in the United States, they're making it mandatory, December 17th, 2017, that every commercial driver must be on an electronic logging device, which pretty much makes them stick to the letter of the law, like no leeway. You have to obey the law to a T. So I don't know, where do you guys stand on this? I know most people are against it. You know, I can understand that. I'm not a big fan of electronic logs either, but at the same time, they haven't slowed me down at all. They never made me lose any money. I've never been to a customer late because of them. I've had to do some extra trip planning. Yeah, think my route through a little more. But they haven't affected me in a negative way at all because I was already following the law before on paper. So by doing it on by doing it on e-logs, it's actually saved me a lot of time. Because at the end of the day, I'm not, you know, doing a bunch of paperwork and whatnot and trying to make everything work and look good. No, I just click a couple of buttons, beep, 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 boop, boom, done. My day is done, I go to sleep. The end of my trip, I don't have to hand in a big stack of paperwork. All I do is boop, 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 click a few buttons. It's done, I go home. So for me, it's been a good experience being on e-logs, but I know that that's not how everyone feels. It's not how a lot of people feel. So again, I'd love to hear how you feel about these things down below in the comment section. Let's start a discussion there. Does anyone agree with me saying that, you know, e-logs, I think, aren't the problem? The hours of service are the problem. We shouldn't be fighting against law enforcement. We should be fighting against the law itself. That's the problem. Well, I'd love to know what you think. This poor guy in front of me here is trying to get through the city here with pikes. You can tell on the back it says long load. That's for the people who are blind and can't see that it's a long unit in front of them. He's got two 53-foot trailers. He is pulling it with a day cab, which helps in the city. But it's got to be a little bit stressful, you know. I don't know if there's certain laws that state these guys can only drive through the city at certain times and they're not allowed to be here in rush hour. So I can just imagine trying to get through traffic with that thing in the middle of rush hour. A lot of this today and this week. A lot of barn doors swinging. There's a whole bunch of it. I'm not complaining. Don't mind that at all. Oh, the top one on that side didn't click in. Perfect. Okay. Bringing this trailer back to the yard. Giddy up. The distance between our warehouse and the yard, it's about a half hour or so. Something like that. Mostly city, well, half city driving. Lock myself in so I don't fall out. Crack the windows so I can breathe. Alright. So this is a loaded trailer. This is ready for over-the-road driver to come hook on and take it where it needs to go. Let's see, where is it going before we leave the parking lot here? It is going to Alberta and British Columbia, out in Western Canada. Be a nice run. All right, it's that time of day. And it's that time of week. I gotta take all of my laundry that I've had in here and all my bedding and everything and bring it home to wash. Yes, yes, we're getting to you. We're getting to you. First, I gotta get all this into the car. All right, just cleaned out the truck. Got Weasel. Got myself. Got everything I need for the weekend. Got her in drive. Let's go home. It's gonna be a fun weekend. We're home. Look at it. Look at it. There it is. There it is. I don't have a garage door opener for myself yet, so I gotta run over here and do it manually. Come on, hurry up. We're letting all the heat out. We're heating up the great outdoors right now. That's expensive. Is she home yet? Not yet, Diesel. Not yet. She's gonna be home soon. Brit's supposed to be home any minute. And Diesel is excited. So am I.
It's the weekend. Yeah! Do your own happy dance. It's the weekend. What you guys doing this weekend? You working? You at home? You enjoying yourself? Diesel? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here, Diesel? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Oh my! Really good looking Chevy pickup in our driveway. Diesel, who is it? Who is it? Who is it, man? Who is it? You think it's Mom? Do you think it's Mom? You think it's Mom? Mom? Mom, is that you? Mom? Mom! She's coming, Diesel. She's coming. Look, we got Frankie, Mitzi, Diesel, and Chevy. All here, all excited to see Mom. Watch, I'm gonna release this. I'm gonna release them all as soon as I get in here. Okay, you guys gotta stay here, okay? As soon as she gets in, I'm gonna release you all on her, okay? All right, wait, is she coming? Shh. Shh, is she coming? Where is she? Why is she taking so long? We're gonna hide over here, just around the corner. And as soon as she comes in the door, I'm gonna take this gate away and all these dogs are gonna dog pile her. Right? Right, guys? Okay. Okay. We didn't practice this, so we're winging it.
Shopping for 2 weeks, I've decided.
All right, guys, go. Go. Go get her. Go get her. We're missing one. Frankie, go. Don't be scared. Go get her. There's a dog pile. Oh, my. Mitzi, don't be afraid. Jump in there. Look at this. Look at this. I'm so happy to see you. See, if they do it, it's okay. If I do it, it's inappropriate.
You do what?
If I jump all over you like that when you come home.
Well, I married you, so I think you have the right once in a blue moon. Just don't break my back.
Well then.
All right, I gotta get cleaned up. We're having people over.
Yep, they're gonna be here in half an hour. Come on. Our friends are coming.
Long day, and I even got off an hour early.
Have you watched Troy's proposal video yet?
No, and I need to, I know.
I've watched it twice and I cried.
Troy, did you really?
I cried twice. It's so good.